Hello again, this is UML Operator. So you have just installed Sparx and you're going to start your first project. Here's how you get started. First, let's talk about the Sparx workspace layout. So the default layout has the browser on the left, has properties in the upper right, and has notes in the lower right. And this area in between is your workspace. All right, across the top are your tabs and your ribbon menu. All right, this other stuff, don't worry about it. This is navigation, don't worry about it. This is file package, don't worry about it. In your workspace, you have open, and this is where you can open an existing file, create a new file or new project, and then your team repository. We're not going to focus on team repository. We're going to create a new project in your local desktop environment. Recent is all of the recent files that you've opened, whether they're local desktop, external, SQL, or in the cloud. Pinned are items that you've visit the most and you want to pin so you can get to them quickly. So in creating your first project, we're going to click on Create New, put it in a folder, your desktop, where you can quickly get to it, because this is what we're going to be using as we learn Sparx 17 and getting started. We're simply going to call our first project, My First Project, and we're going to hit Save. When you get this dialog box, just go with the default first one. Do not deal with creating a secure project instance where you've got to use a username and password. Just go with the default, hit OK. As soon as you do that, you're going to see in the browser, you have a model folder here, which you can start creating packages and diagrams in. You'll notice in the recent tab here, section column, that you have the file that we just created most recently, My First Project. All right. And if you click it, it's just going to relaunch the local instance and you're back to your blank project. You don't need to have the start page up. You can close it and have a blank area. If you ever need to get back to the start page, you can click this down arrow here and you can reload the start page. So if you close it, you can come up here, not only reload the start page, but you can show the model builder, which you'll learn in a later session. Now let's create a package. The first one we're going to use is the model builder. This is a wizard for you to help you get started and learning all sorts of subjects. You can come up here to the top and start typing in whatever you're looking for. And let's just look for start spelling class. And you have all sorts of choices, class diagram, starter class diagram, and then you have all of these choices to learn from. Make this a little larger if you need. And you can go through here and help you get started and learning various diagram types and how to model in Sparx. Let's just go with starter class diagram and hit create. And there you go. It created a new diagram in here with a couple of elements in it. All right. In our next session, we're going to create your first class diagrams from scratch. So I look forward to seeing you there. And until the next episode, happy modeling.